So I did complete the questions that they had asked me. They wanted me to use the sample text, and every second they wanted me to change the color of the words, which is what you can see is going on. Uh, just recording this for you. I'll show you the code in case you know anything about code. I will explain what's going on is what you wanted before. So in app.js, I did my own Visual Studio Code because that console was just really not giving me any good feedback whatsoever. So I created the app component. I'm passing in the paragraph component that I'll be displaying this text with. The data is just that lorem, ipsum, just the Latin, random words. So just passing that down as data props. Then I'm passing this down into the paragraph component. I have a function called change color. So this whole component is rendering and returning a div going through the props that was passed down from app. That data, I'm splitting splitting the paragraph up on spaces so that will signify that there's a new word. So I'm mapping over those words, going through each word, and then I'm returning a text element with the class name word element because I'll use that up here. And I have the style is this dot change color, which changes the color every second. And then inside of the text is displaying the word like lorem, like each word. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so then change color has a set interval for every 1,000 milliseconds, which is a second. So every second it's going to call change color. It's going to call this every single time. So it's going to set an interval, and it's going to look for every single element, every single text element, well, every element with a class name, word element, which will pick out the text. So I'm going through each word, and then I'm adding the style. If there's already a style, then just set it equal to that. Otherwise, just make it black. So that's what happens on the first one. So next time it sees it, it'll see it does have a style, so the style is already established. And there's no color. Well, there already is a color, sorry. So then I'm setting the style color equal to RGB, and I'm doing a random, since this only does math random only does 0 to 1, I have to times that by 1,000 to get up to 3-digit number. So like 999 is the farthest it will go. And then to fix so that there's no decimal, and then I'm adding to make it to RGB, as you can see, and then it is doing exactly what you wanted. So this is the app. I did not get it finished in that code editing. I was definitely having some trouble getting feedback. Never worked that hard just to display text on the screen before, to be honest. But yes, this is go through the app so you can see the paragraph so you can see. And there you go. That's me explaining my code. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you soon.